Made it down, land of milk and honey. Brian just got to town like a half an hour ago. Didn't give him any time to rest after his long drive. Because we're going fishing. He wants to catch a giant smallmouth to put on the wall so he can be cool like his brother and his dad. So hopefully we'll be able to make that happen. I think it was the first week of April last year. We go to this spot down in Escanaba, a little river that flows in, and if you came up for a weekend, a little smallmouth, if you came up for a weekend, I could almost guarantee you'd catch a 6-pounder. First fish of the day. We're gonna tie you on one of these if I start catching a lot more. On the watermelon rage craw. Oh, for sure that was going to be a pike. Got him? Oh, what a hook set.
That's the same one you threw back.
Probably. His twin brother.
Yep.
Not too shabby. I think mine was bigger.
It's just your eyes that's playing tricks on you.
Could be.
The patented Brian Bohm hook set.
Gotta cross their eyes. Move spots. We're gonna try this this canal real quick, and then the other canal real quick, and then maybe the third canal real quick. Then we'll have to move spots again. Looking for trophy fish, not little baby smallmouths. Keep you updated. No idea. Oh, that was a pike, wasn't it?
I'm guessing so, because I ain't got nothing.
You ain't got a hook? Dirty bugger, I got some more. But I look over my buddy, my dude, I have no idea what to do. Water's freezing cold, we don't have waders, we don't have a net, anything, so I'm working it. It took like 10-15 minutes to land this fish. And I have my back to my buddy, and there's a deer run, like kind of like maybe like a couple foot up into the bank, and it didn't look very deep. And this fish is coming in, he's getting ready to grab it, and all of a sudden I hear this loudest splash. I turn around, I look, my buddy's sitting up to his nipples in the water. So he climbs up and finally was able to tail grab it and flipped up on the bank. 27 inches, like 12 pounds, dude. That bugger came home for dinner. And that was only like, that was my second time, yeah, my second time steelhead fishing that season. So I was like, I got my one, I'm good. Yeah. Go do something else for the rest of the year. I'm assuming you might know how to tie a knot.
No.
There you go, brother.
You might tie it a bit differently. I promise you.
Smallmouth? That one's a little nicer.
Hey, get in here. Yep, it's his asshole. Fucker was probably running with it. Hey, knock it off.
I had pliers in here at one point. Not really sure where they went.
You might need them, or you just gotta cut it. One of the two.
You might be able to reach in.
Fucker.
Yeah, he's got spines.
I tried to grab it like I was supposed to, like my daddy told me to when I was a kid.
You gotta grab him from the bottom and slide your hand up, right?
Right, that's how you go. Alright, okay. I can see the hook, but I don't know if I want to beat you up. I might just say fuck it and let you go. Because you're going to get bigger and then someone's going to catch you and be like, oh, hey.
Free hook.
We'll clean this fucker. And then have a hook.
Other than that octopus, let's see what we got here.
Number 6 there.
Yep. Last one, be careful.
Oh boy.
I think I've got more packs for those ones.
We're going to be in trouble here in a minute. Because if it's the last one, I'm going to lose it.
I want to see if I can't find another colored crawdaddy bait, because this one sucks. The same exact style of bait, just a different color. And
Color matters.
it does. Anything in green pumpkin or watermelon color is pretty darn good. I mean, in almost any body of water. Oh, that bugger wanted it. That one was probably about 6 inches. Like, oh, what the heck?
Easy, black and black and something sparkly, black and sparkly. We'll call it.
Yeah, some kind of metallic flake. I think is what they call it. I like the root beer colored ones. Those are good ones.
Because I tried using the
Or the
orange
purple with like the blue flakes in them. Those are pretty good.
I think I caught like some small.
Is this a fish? Nope.
Some small like bluegill or something, and I was like, you know, no. So they're still in my pack.
I had some power baits in there, dude, that were probably 10 years old. They're like a 7-inch worm. Took those things out and I could not believe how freaking strong they still smelled.
And power baits though, those last forever.
Oh yeah.
I think my dad had some in his pack of box from I don't know, the 60s or some shit. He's like, use this. Okay, let me not catch anything good.
Still have yet to catch a fish on this stupid frog thing, but if I do, it's gonna be epic. My dad had a all black one he was using and he only caught 2, but he had like 5 or 6 big largemouth trying to hit it. And it's so cool when they come out of the water and try and eat it. I have a drone that I use for some of my videos, and I've been trying so long. I put it up in the air so you can see like the whole length of this canal, and top water, top water, top water, top water. And finally, when we were downstate last week, I went through 2 batteries. I think something just hit it. Went through 2 batteries, and both died. I land it 30 seconds after my dad catches a pike on top water. I'm like, are you kidding me? There's not a fish back there that wants to eat this. Uh-oh.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? We're going that way.
I'll get it. There it is. That took a lot more effort than it should have. You go for that natural effect, you know, frog jumping off the dock into the water. Right. Did that on purpose. All right, on to the next one. On to our 3rd spot. Feeling pretty good about this one. I'm behind on the scoreboard, which is all right, but we're gonna catch up soon. that was a smallmouth. Big old smallmouth here. He's probably about 6 pounds.
Roughly.
Beautiful color on him though. Saved my claws. That's good. Only got 1 more of these baits left. He smells. He's a stinky one. Ugh. Wow. That was impressive. This one's going to be interesting.
If you can throw your pole over that twig and catch it, I'll give you $50. Cash. Nope, don't count.
We got it. Yeah, we're about to get out of here. It's a stump field in here. Take 1 more cast way back up there though.
15 casts later.
Just 1 more. Just like heroin. Just 1 more. Yeah, meth is the pretty fun thing to do around here.
Meth?
Yeah, a lot of people like that stuff.
It's probably good. I mean, it's good for your teeth, I imagine.
Oh, definitely. You don't even need a brush. Just all fall out. Onto our 4th spot. Typically a rather productive spot. Somebody just got snagged right in the money spot, so we had to go in there and get it unsnagged. We probably scared the fish out of there, but we're gonna give it a shot. I did catch a walleye right up by this rock on bass fishing. There's a lake, probably like another 20 minutes from here, but there was a gold mine back in the day that they just dumped all their mercury back in the water because that's what you did back in the day. So it's catch and release, but it is full of freaking walleye and pike. You could probably go troll that for a little bit tomorrow night and put the hammer on them. A lot of big ones too. Just when I decide that we're gonna move, finds a fish.
Caught a monster there.
Oh, they're getting bigger. That one's at least probably 5 1/4 pounds, I bet.
At least.
The bass cannot resist the wacky worm. I'm too stubborn to fish with it though. It's cheating. It's not even fair. It's too good. It's too good. And we're gonna fish. We'll fish these stumps, and then we're gonna go back. We're gonna fish the other side of that first island where we started, and then we're gonna fish the rocky ledge by the dam. It's usually a pretty good spot. This one's huge. It's a monster.
Oh yeah.
We might need the gaff.
Well, hammerhead.
Oh my god. Speaking of pike, why is he bleeding? No, he's not bleeding. Is that his gill? Look at that, dude. How's that fish alive?
I don't know.
That was not for me, obviously. You guys can tell my hook's up here. Wow, that just goes to show you why that's one of the most freaking resilient species of fish that swims. I've never seen that before.
No, I haven't. Must be something you're used
Don't matter what time of year, they're slimiest buggers in the water. Next to a burbot. Burbot are pretty slimy.
Oh.
But they're the slimiest, smelliest, ugliest looking fish, but they're best freshwater fish you can eat. Their Pacific cod, or their freshwater cod is what their species is. They look like a cross between like a dogfish, a catfish, and a snakehead. They live like in 11 months of the year. They live in like the bottom of Lake Superior, but they come up shallow and like run up the rivers, and towards like the end of February, early March to spawn. That's when we catch them in Munising Bay. Go out at night for them. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, buddy. And I just drop it back down there, like maybe like 10 foot down. Like 2 jigs. Fricker came right back for it, dude. Pull it up through. It was so. I was definitely considering mounting it until I found out that the keeper size was like 15 inches. So I'm like, yeah, it's not that much bigger, but it was just such a beautiful fish.
Like I've never fished for trout in the winter. It's always in the summer.
Mm.
And we'll just hang lights over the side of the boat, chum them with corn.
You gonna get that fish in today, or what's your plan here?
I'm waiting.
Gotta play him out.
It's got dressed right now. I'm waiting to get undressed. I mean, it's probably a wall hanger anyways.
The smallie? Yeah. Got some lettuce with him. God, why are they so very small smallies today?
It's a little fatter.
It's almost a keeper.
Which way did you put the hook in? Because the barb is not coming out.
Obviously the hardest way to get it out. I'm done with this frog. This thing ain't gonna catch no fish. Pretty sure I got that hook set on camera too. Am I recording? Yep. Sweet. I might have like a decent little like 10-minute video. Can't even put a new bait on before he catches another one.
Oh yeah, a lovely one.
I think that's the same one.
Probably.
Is his gill sticking out?
Nope. He's a little bit smaller.
We are just stroking the baby fish today. But at least that one didn't cut your line off.
Yeah, that's true.
Last net bait craw. Gonna have to make this one count. Then I'm gonna have to get frisky and try something really crazy. Got some like 8-inch worms that are supposed to catch giant fish, but I haven't tried them yet.
I'm literally just trying to find different spots where I'm hoping if I hit something.
Some guys will get real crazy and they'll like super glue them back together.
I'm just trying to not.
Is that 2 or 3 fish in that little area? A 2?
You got invited.
Something like that.
Something like that. So that's like.
Here we go. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're gonna need nuts.
Oh, he's huge. Oh, he's huge. If he stole my claw, I'm gonna be upset.
I don't think there's any.
You're kidding me. Sweet.
Back here with a claw on it. Doesn't smell very good, but
One crayfish for one 10-inch fish. Sweet. Go into my box of tricks. I gotta get creative.
I literally thought that was the boat.
Try this one. I always see a lot of pictures on the Instagram with people catching big fish and this worm being in their mouth. It's got that cute little chartreuse tail on there.
Well, you see, what happens on Instagram, I believe everything.
Oh, if it's on the internet, it's 100% true.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. They did not stage anything ever.
It's like that guy that supposedly shot a carp from like 200 yards up on a bridge. You see that one?
Oh yeah. That's one thing I want to do with boat fish.
That's what those aluminum brackets, I've got lights that go on them, LED lights. Just there's no carp in any of the inland lakes around here. You got to drive to like Escanaba, or I guess I did just learn that they are in some parts of Lake Superior. But that like the one spot that I know that they're in is that's like an hour and a half drive.
They're mostly downstate.
Mm-hmm. If this spot's this good, I think up here by the stumps is going to be really good. Grass bass.
That little, right there, the little patch.
Those will get you. Need a side salad to go with your fish dinner. Oh my God, are you kidding me?
I opened my mouth. Not a weed, because you're a monster. You're probably going on the wall. Oh, are you kidding me?
That's a good way to hook them.
I don't think it's...
You lasso?
I got him in his mouth, down his cankles.
Cankles? Show me where a fish's cankles are.
About right. We might have... No, very good, bud.
We're getting mondos today. You obviously don't want this stupid white frog. Obviously there's a lot of natural white frogs in the ecosystem.
Clearly.
You set that hook and I thought for sure you're going to be snagged.
I'm not going to lie, so Zach.
Another monster. I have too much pride to tie on a wacky rig, so I'm just going to let Brian catch all the fish while I try to find something that resembles a rage craw, because I don't have any more of those.
He'll flay up pretty good if he was a panfish.
Bigfoot baits. What are these? These look like crayfish. Weird color. Yeah, the first time I came out here this year, I caught about a 2.5, 3 pounder underneath that yellow slide. That's how high the water was. Headed to our last spot, thinking this is where we're gonna get the mondos. There he is, right there. Oh, acro bass.
Okay, you're past it. I knew there was a big log right there.
Yeah, I just...
right there, you bastard. Get out from underneath the boat, too, dumb.
They're all clones. Oh, there's another log right there, too. At Hunters for Life, it is our mission to make the great outdoors accessible to anyone and everyone, regardless of age, limitation, or disability, one partner at a time. Our great partners include Threads and Ink, Huron Mountain Rod Company, made right here in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, Mud Buddy Motors, based out of Utah, our good friend Nick over at Superior Outfitters, also a dealer for Huron Mountain Rods, Brian McCarter with Nemesis Baits, Light Dreamers, custom pike and muskie baits, based out of Chicago, shipped worldwide. And last but not least, our good buddy Adam Carpenter, host of the one and only Outdoor Show. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching, and as always, happy adventures.